Ward Huxtable, so cool to see Ford racing cars in the pits at Welcome.
It's quite something novel, seeing an off-road car in a track pit. Quite exciting, actually.
It's absolutely awesome. I saw some pictures of the cars and some of the qualifying race on the tar, and it's weird.
It was quite amazing to see them drifting these cars. Not designed for it, but they did a good job of it.
And the body angles they get to, it's
quite
really
something to see.
Yeah. Right, so how, it's almost all the races are away from your Maritzburg base, but you've got a little bit more civilized point of pits here as opposed to the bush. What's it like working on the cars? Does it make a big difference?
It makes it a lot easier. Our setup time is dramatically less. It's easier to clean up. We're not worrying about gazebos being blown away by the wind. We're not worried about having to put pegs into the ground. So it's a hell of a lot easier for us.
And there's not so much dust.
There's not so much dust. That's a wonderful part of it.
How are the cars going? You constantly developing and moving forward with the cars. They all good?
Yes, we've done some changes to the cooling systems of the cars. We had a little bit of a challenge with Lance's car yesterday, but we've got that licked. So today's gone well. The boys are second and third for tomorrow. I think a good position to attack from tomorrow.
When you make changes to the cooling system, is it as simple as putting a bigger radiator or another radiator, or is it a combination of lots of little things? And if you could just share some details so people get an understanding of how much detail work goes into these cars.
It's really about trying to make the cooling system more efficient so that you could probably do more with less. So you want to try and have the car as light as possible so that it's on weight rather than overweight. And that's part of the task that any design team have on any race car, I'm sure, is to get the most out of it with the least amount of input.
Lots of aerodynamic work as well.
Absolutely.
It's like pulling. I know you want to share, but you don't want to share.
Don't want to overshare. So sometimes we get a little protective of little ideas, but I think that's only natural.
Ward, I really do appreciate you chatting to us. Thank you very much and all the best for the race.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.